into the open. But before that could happen, that damn teacher came with the school's attorney to see how I would testify.
They didn't want you making them look bad, huh?
Of course not. That's when I first learned what he did with those incriminating questionnaires. They had no choice but to reveal everything to me, to try and sway me to their side. I guess they were just that desperate. After all, I was the only adult who Toshiro-kun confided in. I don't think he'd spoken to his parents about it once. So yes, that's why there was never any objective evidence of bullying. It wasn't like I had a mind to record our conversations. And I hadn't personally witnessed it either. The school attorney saw fit to remind me that the law says innocent until proven guilty. And if I couldn't produce tangible evidence, then I shouldn't be accusing Mikoshiba-kun.
So it was witness tampering. That is, they coerced you into false testimony?
Yes.
It must have been incredibly hard on you.
What I should have done was told the truth regardless. But what else could I have really done for him? Some days I just don't know. As much as I've tried to convince myself I did everything I could for him, I can never fully believe it.
So what happened to the teacher who covered all this up?
He transferred to another school. To think he's still standing at a podium somewhere.
That's unfortunate.
Even so, I don't have the right to place the blame solely on him.
Wait. Where in this story did Hara definitely find out that Mikoshiba was a bully? It wasn't clear at the trial. Whatever he could really bring himself to kill a person.
Maybe, but in that case, Mikoshiba's bullying of Toshiro, or those questionnaires getting discarded. Have you ever told anyone else?
No. I've been silent. Yagami-san, you know what? Back when I was a student in high school, I witnessed bullying firsthand. There was this kid. My classmates pushed him too far. And one day he just jumped off the roof.
Off the roof?
By some miracle, he survived the fall. And he's been in a coma for the last 13 years. Nobody knows if he'll ever wake up. His name is Mitsuru, and he may never open his eyes to the world again. His mom watches him, but she works full-time. She's a higher-up in the government.
Oh.
I'm sorry to hear it.
The worst part is that his teacher knew. He even talked to the bullies about it. But all he said was, don't overdo it. But afterward, the public eviscerated him. He had to quit his teaching job. And yet, for poor Toshiro-kun, nobody was held responsible at all. And that includes me.
But if anyone was going to take responsibility for that, Mikoshiba should have been first in line. I'm sure Ahara-san must have thought the same thing.
You know what I wanted to be as a kid? I was so innocent, I wanted to be a teacher. And after Mitsuru-kun's tragedy, I felt practically obligated. And still, I just let history repeat itself.
Well, she's feeling sorry for herself. But we need some names, right? I think I have a clearer picture of what happened 4 years ago. I'm ready to interview Ihara. I should go back to Yokohama 99 and get some rest. Let's do it. Oops. Wait, hold on, this is not the way. Let's see if I can find a way out here. Okay, maybe this will do, but now I need to find a way off campus. I think it is over there. Well, it could still be his wife. Or it could be that government lady. I have no idea. Someone is out for revenge. But then I think that the attorney and well, who the other guy were that defended the school is probably in dire need then. But we don't have a name of them yet. Well, hi there. What's up with this dog? Hey, what's wrong? You lose your owner?
Huh?
Well, young Machida appears you finally met the infamous detective dog of Ichigo. The what? Word's been getting around the town of an odd dog who apparently wanders the street looking for cases solved. Whenever he catches a scent of a mystery or a crisis, he calls out to nearby people, alerting them of a nearby incident. He actually stops by here rather often. It's almost as if he knows this is a detective agency. Seriously, this dog does that? Yes, for the past few months now, he seems to take his self-appointed position quite seriously. He kind of sounds like a Masava.
By the way,
Why is he wandering around town though? He has a collar, so he's obviously not just a stray.
sure.
Therein lies the mystery of this dog. He's very well trained and a perfect specimen of health. No one's seen him rooting around in garbage or anything. So based on this information, it's clear he has someone caring for him.
I see.
Something wrong, boy? He wants to go on a walk?
Wait.
Oh, he's picked up the scent of a mystery. I believe he wants you to follow him. Damn.
What?
Like, there's so much dialogue here. Hold on.
Who's a good boy?
Okay. Yeah, we are not taking points.
Doing great.
Well, let's follow him.
Got something?
Do you know where when I go?
Doing great.
Will the dog pay us once we're done with this case?
This way, huh?
What's happening here? That's an issue. You don't know how to get in touch with her? No. She just said to wait here. She'll be back for me soon. Oh dear, this is not good.
Excuse me.
Is there some kind of trouble here? And you are? Takayuki Yagami, a detective from Kamurocho. Ah, what a cute doggy. Is something the matter here? Well, he's been waiting in front of the facility for a while now. Because the mother told him to wait here. Yes, our orphanage main facilities upstairs, or no?
I see.
You say it was left here and the mother doesn't seem to be returning, okay. Yes, he actually had this envelope with him when I first came out to ask if anything was wrong. Yeah, some kind of letter. It says, please take care of Shizuki-chan. I see. He's a very good boy. He loves banana ice cream. He means the world to me. At the very least, I was hoping to learn why he's here. Being dropped off without any hint of knowing the truth. That's no way to treat a person. Hey, Shizuki-kun, right? How long has your mom been gone? Like an hour? That's true. There's a slight chance she could still be nearby. Yagami-san, was it? You're a detective, aren't you? Could you possibly find his mother? I really would like to, but say, did your mom mention anything about mention anything at all about where she might be going? I don't know. Okay, what's about her name? What's her name? Mikan. Shibuya Mikan. Yeah, not much we can do with that. Well, he can pick up the scent, can't he? You're interested in the letter, boy? Oh, you think I can track it by the scent of the envelope? If the dog's as much of a detective as Tsukumo made him to sound like, I suppose I should let him take the crack at it. Okay. Track this scent for me, will you?
Got something? This way, huh? Got something? This way, huh? Got something? This way, huh?
Oh, great. Come on, Mega-chan, time to get in. Shizuki-kun, what's it? You're gonna make that dough for his sake, right? And you promise you'll send him his share, right? Of course we will, Mega-chan. Once you pay back what you owe, that is. And no funny business on your end either. Is that her, boy? What's your problem? Go sniff out a bone somewhere else. Sure.
Excuse me.
You're Shizuki-kun's mom, right? Mikan Shibuya? How do you know that? I came looking for you after this dog led me to your son. Didn't expect to run into this guy too. But now I see what's going on. A dog led you? My guess is you own some enough money that this scum is trying to drag you off to work some unsavory job for the rest of your life. A brothel or something probably. What? I mean, happens all the time in Kamurocho where I work. What? The hell is your deal, asshole? If you're getting in the way of company business, don't be surprised you're gonna end up dead. I already heard you say she owes you. How much does she owe you by now? What interest are you charging? She borrowed 500 grand with interest. That's 9 mil. You're planning on covering it or something?
No way.
Okay, see, that's an extortion down the rate. I knew I was looking at a loan shark from the first moment. I think I'll be leaving with Mika-san now. Do I need to knock out you first or no? We got her first. Know what? I'm gonna ice you and your mom. Will the dog fight?
Hey.
So you want to talk about how treating people is property is illegal? Well, what? I'm a fully licensed lawyer, and I'd be happy to take your case pro bono. Why don't we sit down for a little chat? Oh shit, screw this. Okay, they are off. So is that it? How did it get so bad, Mika-san? Huh? Shizuki is still waiting for you at the orphanage. They thought you were going to come back for him. They said if I didn't go with that man, they sell you Shizuki off to someone. So that's why.
In other words,
It made you panic enough to agree to do what they said. Yeah, but why did you loan that much money though?
no way.
That's the sort of thing loan sharks will do if they offer. Will do. They figure out how to press you enough that break you. Next thing you know, they owe you outright.
Excuse me.
I know a good lawyer in Kamurocho who'd be happy to help you. Should I reach out for her for you? Please, yes. I got 50,000. Look at her. Mom, you're back. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
He's a good boy.
Yeah, that's a good boy. What are you doing, really? You got the whole town talk about you now. Don't you have a home? Where's your home? Jeez, but I wish you could tell me. I have a few huge favors that I pay you if you have to. Please find Grandpa for me. The old mystery author. Oh wait, Oh. So it's her dog? It's a dog. It's her dog. I should have known. So, you're Amasawa's dog, huh?
Seriously?
You just had to break away from the family and make a name for yourself, huh? I can't say I'm surprised, though. They say pets and their owners grow more and more alike over the years. But this is... whatever, I should get in touch with Amasawa. So sorry I had to deal with Rambo. Hey, Rambo. You listen, no wandering off on your own. How many times have I told you? Hey, he doesn't care. You never behave, will you?
Nope.
Emma-san, well, he does seem rather fond of you. Rambo's usually more wary of strangers. Maybe he sees you more as a professional partner, Yagami-san.
Huh?
Really? You think so? Indeed I do. In fact, I've been raising him as a proper investigative partner ever since he was a puppy. What do you mean by that? Well, when I was little, I read a book about a detective girl whose dog helped to crack a case. The moment I finished that book, I started running Rambo to help me solve mysteries. So, you're why he's always sniffing out trouble?
Yes.
We try to keep him inside the house, but he's just too good at slipping out.
Does that mean?
Is that okay? Like with the animal shelters and the police? No, it's very much not. Rambo's been caught several times by both groups, and I have to be the one that picks him up and apologize every time. It's become quite a familiar face at the shelter, unfortunately. But it doesn't bite and even tries to help people out, so there's a lot more lenient with him than they are supposed to be. Yeah, you two really are alike, huh? You think so? You know, you really did train him well. Think you'd be willing to help me again if we run across each other in town? Well, I suppose so. You could always try calling for him, Elise. If he's around, it feels like helping. You're living your best life, aren't you, boy? And off he goes.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I have to go. I guess now we can call for him. Apparently by using the dog app. Huh. Okay, let's head back home.
What is going on? Having a party?
Hey, welcome back. Care for a drink, Yagami-san?
Heads up.
Now make yourself at home. Not that you haven't already.
Who, me? Well, whatever do you mean?
Kuwana's fine. He just swung by to have a chat with you, man. Not that I mind hanging out over beers and shogi.
Kaito's a gentleman and a scholar. I like your style.
What do you want with me?
Check it out, Yagami-san. You're only here to get to the bottom of that Hiro Mikoshiba kid's murder, right? That's gotta be the reason the Yokohama Liumang attacked you, isn't it? All I'm saying is that you've gotta cut me in, man.
Thanks, but I've got enough help.
So some hotshot detective strolls into town and tries to leave the local guy out in the cold? No offense, but that's not gonna fly.
You gonna play your turn? Just finish your game and go home already.
When you benefit from someone who knows the scene? You know, I can get you anywhere in a Jincho above or below ground.
Aren't you expensive?
I'll give you a first-time customer price. I'm not about to sit here and let some outsider swoop in and take all the credit alone. And that means I guess I'm gonna chill here until you give me the nod.
It's Tsukumo and Sugiura's place as far as I'm concerned. Not even my call to make.
I welcome having more company. The more the merrier. That'll be the agency motto.
I don't really care.
Oh, great.
Such a nice office. I'm gonna love it here.
Yagamishi, guess what? The internet picked up on the Ahara link to Mikoshiba. The trending sentiment is that he killed him in an act of vengeance for his son.
They've already figured that part out?
See for yourself. Here, check it out.
But that doesn't make sense, does it?
Son of a bitch student teacher should burn in hell for bullying a kid all the way to suicide. Mikoshiba was a damn psychopath. Ehara is the vigilante groper. And that's not even the trolls.
So the news is blowing up on the net, huh?
In internet terms, this is only the first spark that could ignite into a fire. Not even what I'd call viral.
Then who's lighting the spark? The people responsible for Mikoshiba's murder?
I'll have to go down a few more rabbit holes before I can make that call, I'm afraid.
Gotcha.
That said, some posts are kinda suspicious. This one here, for instance. Ehara totally called the location of the body at his trial. The fact that he did that never really even went public, as far as I can tell.
It was kept off the record?
When Ehara got arrested, the cop-turned-groper story and his sexual battery charges were huge news. It was all the media could talk about. But by the time his trial rolled around, the news had already moved on. His guilty verdict barely made a blip.
Fellas, I told you I wanted to be kept in the loop on this stuff. You saying Mikoshiba had more than one killer? And where are they now? You think these lunatics are still hanging around Ijincho?
It's been over 2 months already, man. If they were here, they're probably long gone by now. Another peaceful day in Ijincho, right?
Oh.
Check outside.
It's the Liumang. The White Mask again.
Let's go, Chuck!
I'll catch you later.
Not bad.
You're not getting away this time!
Guy.
Hold up!
No. Oh, damn it. Ouch.
Hold up!
That all you got?
You won't get away!
Trying to keep up.
We almost have him.
So close. Too slow.
You won't get away!
So close.
Hold up!
Ouch. It might be a trap.
Oh, great. Where am I? You lure me here?
Don't worry, man. I'm not planning on killing you tonight.
Okay, but why else would you take off the mask?
Because from this point forward, Ijincho is closed. You won't be coming back. I'm Tesso. For what it's worth, I'm an officer candidate of the Yokohama Liumang. I hear you took out some of my masked boys the other day.
Oh, you mean those guys who thought they could sneak up on me in the afternoon?
Maybe if you hadn't resisted at the time, you'd be in a lot less pain than you're about to be in the near future.
Who's paying you to try to take me down?
This is a job that came down from the top of the org. I don't know who hired us, and to be honest, I don't give a shit either. But ripping up a kick-ass detective like you sure sounds like a good time. None of you guys make a move! I want to see if the rumors are true, so I get first taste.
So you want to 1v1 us?
Show me what you got. Yagami!
Oh, dude. Come on, I just want to... No, he is... There we go.
Slice you to ribbons!
Oh shit, we're out of we're out of that health boost. Let's go for that. I don't want to use that. We could do with these. I could also really do with something that helps us get some there.
Look out below!
Running a little late tonight, aren't we, Kaito-san?
Yeah, my bad. Had to punch my way through a few guys.
Hey, you gotta run for it. If you stick around, it's not gonna matter how many lives you've got.
Yeah, but if I run now, who's gonna pay for Tsukumo's window then?
Huh? For fuck's sake, I'll just pay for it. Now get out of there.
What?
You got a deal.
So yay. But we're not gonna run.
Talk! Path's all clear.
I'm on my way.
Let's go. What's that? I'll take that. Wait, what the hell? What did I do? Was that salt? Ouch. Come on. Oh wait, maybe we should take out the rest of these. Eat something. Ouch. Oh dear, I'm not sure we have time. Damn, this guy is no joke. We're gonna be out of food by the time we're done with him.
Are we done here?
Yagami!
Yeah? You want something? What was it? Tesso?
Just want to say, I'm impressed. I wasn't expecting you to take out all these guys, to be honest.
Thanks. But if you're feeling generous, how about you tell me who hired you?
Didn't I say this before? I got no interest in doing that.
Hey, can you do me a favor and turn down the job next time, maybe?
Yeah, right. If the request comes through again, I'm taking it. Simplest solution for you is to get the hell out of town. Me and my big mouth. Just go already.
Hey, not bad, man. A lot of young folks look up to Tesso, so gaining his respect is gonna have some perks.
All I want to know is if the Liumang are no longer a threat.
Wouldn't go that far. Tesso's not the only young hothead among them. But hey, at least they probably won't blindside you anymore, and that's a victory in itself.
Well, how do you know
Yes,
that?
that is a step forward. A baby one.
Anyway, we should go check up on 99. Something tells me they're not in the clear just yet.
Let's hit it.
Relax, man.
Oh, they're just here. Oh, wait, maybe before we do that, we should buy some stuff. Still don't know where we need pocket tissues. Hemma says booster. Yeah, okay.
What's the rush?
Let's hope they're okay. Oh no.
Sugiura!
Yagamishi! Oh, thank God you're back.
Tsukumo, what happened?
He's knocked out cold. Damn it.
Masked men attacked us. I couldn't fight them.
Masked men, you say? Were they any different from what the Liumang wear?
I couldn't get a good look. Sugiurashi, they stuck up on him with a bat and came after me next. They cut me. My pinky.
Oh no.
You broke it? Hey, are you okay?
I'll call an ambulance.
There are these photos and a message I was told to give to you, Yagamishi. They said to tell you, this is your final warning.
They've been spying on me?
It hurts.
Shit. If they want me, then come after me.
Talk. I think the Liumang were part of the plan, as bait. They probably only came to lure us away from the office. The worst part is it fucking worked!
This camera ought to show everyone coming in and out of the building. Look, there's me and Kaito chasing down the Liumang. But here's the hitch. There were 7 of them, and they didn't have those trademark white masks. So clearly, they're not Liumang.
They must have got the white masks to lure us out, meaning they're the ones calling the shots here. Wouldn't surprise me if they were also Ihara's accomplices to murder.
That'd be something.
No, it's hard to believe a single murder could involve so many people.
Really? Why do you say that?
More friends, more loose lips. One slip of the tongue can bring down an entire group. Taking a man's life would require absolute solidarity from every single member. What could be their connection?
Could be they're Ihara's buddies in blue. After hearing what happened to his kid, they couldn't help but feel for the guy.
If it were me, yeah, I'd sympathize. But not enough to watch a man die. Or do the deed myself.
Yeah, who'd throw their life away for that? Unless we're talking about the mob over here.
That e-cig's that good, huh?
Considering the area's volatility, the Liumang are the best bet in the house. But if it's not them... Well, there is the Seiryu clan, but they have some decorum compared to these guys. And then the Komijul, the Koreans, they would never get caught on camera. They're shy like that. Go figure.
Impressive list you've got up there, Mr. Handyman. Too bad they're all dead ends.
Hey, if there's a crime in Kamurocho, would you know who did it off the top of your head?
Yeah,
No.
almost. So these guys killed Miyoshiba, huh? What sort of faces are behind those masks?
This footage is the lead we've been waiting for. Now we're gonna hunt them down for Tsukumo and Sugiura.
You get hit in the head or something? Find them and they'll mess your ass up.
Will they?
Don't you get it? They were planning to take you out, man. The Liumang letting you off is nothing short of a miracle. Or would you rather risk your neck over nothing?
Where we come from, risking our necks the bare minimum. You Ijincho guys must not see much action.
Yeah, well, in Ijincho, a handyman's wages don't cover life and limb.
I don't recall ever hiring you.
Yeah, and if you asked me now, I'd say hell no. This shit's getting way too over my head. And yours. Sorry, Kaito-san. But I'm gonna have to pass on drinks for a while. Send my regards to the lads.
Well, hey, never chase what leaves.
Well, I hope we will be fine.
The agony. I was in a cold sweat all of yesterday. This rate, I'll be forced to type one-handed.
Oh no.
If you do the math, my pinky is worth more than an average person's whole hand. We're talking about at least a 30% drop in efficiency.
It's been a while since I got it this bad. I might even throw up.
So, leaving Kamurocho made you rusty, huh?
Really with that? If I could wish the pain away, I would, man.
Hey, if you've got the energy to complain, you'll be just fine.
I'm gonna make this up to you guys. I promise.
Well, if you want to do that, we'll need to figure out who and where they are. There's a high possibility this group is directly behind Mikoshiba's murder. And of course, that would mean they know Ihara as well. How about swapping more info with the Kanagawa police?
Let's save that for when we really need it. We're not the authorities here, so we need to play our cards close to our chest.
I think that's a wise decision.
Saori-san's on top of getting things set up with Ehara, right? In that case, I'll head back to Kamurocho. Take your time prepping. We can always regroup up there.
So, Kaito is coming with us?
Those bastards might have gotten the jump on us. They won't be so lucky next time. But for now, I should probably take it easy.
What's up, Kaito-san? Something wrong?
Call me crazy, but doesn't the city seem noisier to you?
What the hell? Kaito senses tingling or something?
Maybe they are. Well, no point trying to explain shit that doesn't make sense.
Anyway, I need to go talk to Saori-san before the interview.
What is it?
Well, it doesn't seem any different from what I remember.
Hold on a minute, Todd.
What?
I'm noticing a lot more punks scurrying around than normal. Something's up.
Really? Huh, maybe so.
They are looking for someone.
Hey, don't I know you two? You're detectives around here, ain't you?
Yeah, so what?
You ever seen this guy before? A few years ago, he was the manager at some girls' bar nearby.
I haven't seen this guy around, or maybe I've just forgot.
You really need all these meatheads just to find one dude? Must be one slippery eel.
Damn right he is. Now, do you know him or not?
I'm thinking. Out of curiosity, what's a guy doing running a girls' bar?
I don't think he actually ran the floor or anything. All I care about is him up and vanishing out of nowhere.
So he's a missing person? Since when?
5 years ago.
I mean, disappearing from Kamurocho isn't that uncommon. 5 years? What do you really expect to find?
Your guy have a name? And who gave the order to find him?
Trying to be cute? We're the ones asking the questions here. Don't fuck with us.
Who's fucking with who, asshole? You want to ask questions? You're gonna have to ask nice.
Nice or not, information has a price. It's our bread and butter, so we don't give handouts.
Oh, great.
About I butter your brains on the sidewalk!
Straight to throwing punches, huh? Even the Yakuza treated people better than that.
Fuck off!
Well, I don't even recognize that guy.
Let's go. Here we go.
Hey, what's up? That all you guys got? Kamurocho used to be tough. Look at these punks.
Kaito-san.
Huh? It's Akutsu. First name Daimyo.
You know him?
Former Tojo clan guy, ex-Yakuza.
Ex-Yakuza? Well, if you say so.
Yagami Detective Agency. Maybe I ought to just hire you guys for this. We're looking for a guy. You heard, didn't you?
Well, we did, but we don't know his name.
This guy you're after. He was some kind of girls' bar manager here in town. I take it this manhunt is your idea?
Nah. Soma's taking point on this one. Came from one of his connections. There's gonna be a big pile of cash in it for whoever finds him. Practically all of Kamurocho's in on this race.
And Soma is?
He's the one in charge of the RK gang. Of course, he's former Tojo clan too. First name Kazuki.
That's crazy. Did the whole Tojo clan join this thing?
Kaito would know all about all the bullshit rules it takes to keep the Yakuza running. They'll take their cut from you and call it the honorable thing to do in the same damn breath. Right, Kaito? In this new age, wouldn't you be better off joining us?
You guys are too small time to pull that shit on me.
You know what else, though? In the Yakuza, if your boys went down, it was on you to get revenge for them. I don't give two shits about that these days. I would say, if there's someone disrespecting you, you might as well go get the jump on them. I would walk right up and stick them in the gut. You wouldn't even see it coming, detective. Yeah? So don't go disrespecting me. There won't be a warning next time.
Okay. Akutsu, you said? Did he get very far in the Tojo clan?
Nah. He may have had the potential, but he never got to make anything of it. The whole thing came crashing down before he got his time in the sun. Soma's the same way, actually. They both tried to climb up the Yakuza ranks, but then the families disbanded. And by the time that happened, all the pawns were cleared off the board. So, now they're ex-Yakuza in the wind. And along comes this gang without all the rules and systems they were dealing with. You end up with RK, a network of thugs.
RK? What does the acronym stand for?
Who the hell knows? After the Yakuza, I guess they wanted to sound more Western.
If they think they can replace the Tojo clan, those are pretty big shoes to fill.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say they've been discriminating. Civilian punks who want quick cash are easy recruits. RK's happy to scoop them up. Next thing you know, you've got an asshole army.
That's unfortunate, but speaking of the Tojo clan, have you talked to Higashi lately?
Yeah. As far as ex-Tojo clan guys go, he's one of the good ones. The family left him in charge of that arcade, and now that they're gone, he's basically the owner. I heard he even gave some of the younger family guys jobs. If you get a chance, you ought to show up there every once in a while.
Nah, Higashi. I am the last person in the world that guy wants to see.
Nah, why is that? Let's buy some more food. There's cat food, we don't need that.
ありがとうございました。
Well, everything seemed to look exactly the same as it did before. See, wasn't this a place we could go in? Yeah, we cannot go in there anymore. Shame.
Oh, sorry, son. Yagami-san made it.
Sorry for the wait. I ran into some typical nonsense. We good to go?
I've been good to go for a while. Ehara's waiting, and so are the answers. First thing we'll want to try to get is how involved he was in Mikoshiba's murder.
From the way it's been so far, I doubt he'll be eager to tell you.
If he won't open up, we'll have to play the trump card. Yagami-san. Ehara won't know what hit him.
I don't mind being the ace in the hole.
Are you and your ego ready then, Yagami-san?
Well, this ain't my department. Fill me in back at the office, okay? I might even tidy the place up a bit if you're lucky. Lots of open bottles to polish off.
Well, sure, you go ahead and do that. Now let's go. Should be a cab right outside. Can we go down here? We cannot anymore. Shame. Why did we pick a cigarette butt?
Oh, I thought you'd lost already. So, what more could my lawyers want from me here?
Well, normally I would say the same. However, a corpse turned up as you said it would. It turns out you have a penchant for prophecy, Ehara-san.
Prophecy, huh? Kinda dramatic. No Hoshino today? Did you fire the poor guy?
Yagami's my name, sir. In a past life, I used to work with Genda and Saori-san. But today, I'm at Serio High School in a contract advisory role for one of their clubs.
Serio High School?
It's the same school Toshiro-kun went to 4 years ago. You'd know it. I happened to be out there working a separate case. But that was when Shirosake-sensei called, and so that's why I'm here.
Well, well. Okay. Why are you here then?
That'd be obvious at this point, I'd think. As you know, Mikoshiba turned up as you said. His body was found in a warehouse. The question is, why did you know that well enough to proclaim it in court?
You might say it was a miracle. I wished hard enough for it to come true, and suddenly it did.
Care to tell us why you'd wish for a miracle like that?
Do you really need me to explain why?
Mikoshiba. You blame him for Toshiro-kun's death, don't you?
I do.
Even though when you took the school to court, no evidence turned up. A third-party investigation found no bullying occurred, didn't it?
At school, Mikoshiba tortured my son. He would beat him up, and then he'd demand all his money. That damn kid was a star student with high grades. My son's own class wouldn't stand up to him. To avoid being beaten, Toshiro used to. He'd steal money from me or his mother to make sure he could pay Mikoshiba off.
Ehara-san, you seem to know a lot about what happened to your son. Do you have any proof?
Would I have lost if I did? That school can rot in hell for all I care. Speaking of, you know what I'm convicted for. It was being a pervert. I admit to everything. I groped a businesswoman's ass in plain sight on a full train. There's no way I'm fighting for an appeal. So as for my defense, I'm in no need of lawyers anymore.
Ahara-san, just a second.
Why would I give you that?
Yagami-san?
Hiro Mikoshiba died in a lot of pain. His final moments were truly horrific. The last thing he felt must have been fear. After slitting his throat, his body was left to rot.
Doesn't that sound great?
My gut's telling me Hara's guilty for sure. There's no doubt he's connected to Mikoshiba's murder. Yeah, okay, I can also stand on that side. I definitely think he's connected. I don't think he did it though, but I do think he knows who did it. I need to hold his attention and convince him to stay. Gotta make him understand I have more info than the police do. Show a piece of evidence the police don't have.
Take a look at this.
Oh, Mikoshiba. Looks like he's seen better days. Where'd you get the photo?
From a teacher at Serio High. But where she got it is the interesting part. A strange woman gave it to her and said to stay away from the Mikoshiba case. You remember Sawa-sensei, yes? She transferred to Serio 4 years ago, not long before your son passed away.
Yeah, not a face I'd soon forget. She told the whole court he was never bullied.
True. She did say that.
And it's not just her I detest. The administrators, the lawyers. It felt like choking the life right out of them. But if anyone needed to pay, it was Mikoshiba. He got what he deserved. It's nothing short of insane that they were just gonna let him get a teaching credential. It all comes back to a flawed and broken system of laws that has no business calling itself justice.
And it was you, wasn't it? You orchestrated every aspect of how Mikoshiba would die. But you didn't act alone. Who were the people behind it? How'd you convince them to kill a man?
That's a good one. You, my friend, are way off.
Well, that was it then.
The way that interview went, Ahara's definitely guilty. But if we can't connect him to the murderers, we're left with no leads to follow.
Yeah. Kept that secret on lockdown, no matter what I asked. What could possibly link Ahara to those men? Damn it. And I was so close, too. To think they're still somewhere in Ijincho. I need to find them before the trail goes cold.
So you're heading back to Yokohama?
Not tonight. Kaito's waiting for me in the office. I'll be in town for now.
Okay. If anything changes, I'll contact one of you.
Well, at least we get to start here.
Kaito-san, I'm back.
What's wrong?
Kaito-san?
Hey, did you see that email from Tsukumo?
Huh?
It wasn't that long ago. It's something you gotta see, though.
What is it? Something happened?
Go on.
It's the murder footage.
What?
Mikoshiba's murder ended up on the internet. It's going viral on all the social media sites.
You gotta forgive me.
I'll do anything you want. I didn't know he'd do it. I swear. Toshiro-kun was okay. I didn't know he'd kill himself. I really didn't know. I swear I'll try to make it up to him somehow. I'll spend the rest of my life making up for it. Stop it.
What the hell?
Stop it. Stop it.
Oh, damn. It's him.
Ehara.
But how is that possible?
Ehara has an alibi for this, doesn't he?
He does. He
They
wasn't.
already found him guilty, and that's the whole reason he couldn't have killed Mikoshiba, right? But if that's the case, what the hell is this? One way or another, either this thing is staged, or his entire alibi was a massive cover-up. They can't both be true. But there's something I just can't shake. If you want my opinion on it, this looks real.
I need to have another chat with Ahara. Damn it. I'm not gonna let him get away with this.
But that's messed up. Wasn't he on the train? But what if that wasn't him though? What if that was someone else?
A train groping and a murder seem to occur simultaneously. Yagami relentlessly pursues these cases, attempting to poke holes in each. After confronting Akihiro Ehara, the key figure in both crimes, he witnesses a harrowing video that provides more questions than answers. In it, a bound man pleads for his life, but his attacker, bound by vengeance, snuffs it out.
So the murder footage is already making the rounds online. I don't think it's showing up on TV, though.
Yeah, the net's a mess right now. It's all unsubstantiated rumors and unverified sources. Typical, really. An ex-cop going from by-the-book sex offender to vigilante avenger overnight is prime forum drama. Sentiment seems to be swinging in favor of Ehara, but there's plenty of folks on the fence about it, too. The reactions have been all over the board.
Do we know if that video is authentic? I mean, CG has come a long way, right?
Oh, or perhaps a deep fake. That is plausible. AI has reached the point where it can generate pretty convincing facsimiles. Someone even made a video that made it look like the US president was saying a bunch of crazy stuff. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Deep fakes are only getting more authentic looking.
Can't guys like you tell if a video is fake or not, though? Aren't there any signs?
Oh, there are several telltale signs of a video being doctored. So I ran every check I could think of on the murder footage. And wouldn't you know it, nothing came up. Most likely, we're looking at the real deal.
Most likely?
Well, no one can claim with absolute certainty that it wasn't altered in some way. Which means it's not substantial enough to prove Ehara's guilt. At least not in a court of law.
Gotcha. Do you know when and where the footage was uploaded?
It was posted sometime last night, but the source is too hard to pin down. The uploaders spread it across multiple servers overseas in a well-concerted effort to hide their tracks.
Makes sense. But I'll bet it ultimately came from Mikoshiba's killers, no matter how real or fake it is.
How do you figure?
Think about it. No one could have staged that unless they knew the specifics of how Mikoshiba was killed. From how he was positioned to little things like the blood on the ground, every last detail was just as the detectives described it.
That's a good point. All this browsing's really taken a toll on the old pinky.
Oh no, poor you. Why would the killers go through the trouble of spreading this footage? What good would it serve them? But I wonder one thing. If that's the real deal, then what about the first footage from the station? What if that's a deep fake? I mean, it's a long shot, but why not run tests on that? Causing a public uproar, obstructing the investigation. Whatever the case, I still have some interviewing to do.
Looks like another visit to Ehara might clear things up. You should ask Shirosaki-sensei about it.
Yeah, that was my thought too.
Let me get this straight. Ehara went and felt a lady up on the day Mikoshiba got killed on purpose? If that's the case, why the hell would he upload a murder confession after the fact? Is he trying to get caught?
Only Ehara could answer that one for you. I want to ask him that question myself.
So, we're off to see Saori-san then? Let's hit it.
Yeah, I think we are. Yeah, we're very close to that. I want that one, and that one, though. I think that might be good. Right, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. So be right back. Okay. Let's go to Saori. Yeah, someone might have dropped this.
Excuse me.
Okay, thank you. I wonder. No wonder I could only hear in one ear.
Hold up, would you?
What a waste.
But I think Ehara didn't want to see us again. So let's see how we're gonna be able to get in there. He said he doesn't need lawyers anymore.